Hello all and welcome to another video. Time of making this video is Friday the 16th of May 2025. Currently on Google Maps looking at Margate, Dreamland, and that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. What sort of things could we see, like attraction wise, added to Dreamland Margate in the future? Now I've been talking about it for years, Dreamland Margate, about expansion. I really do believe in the future Dreamland Margate could do with a big expansion project. Now, whether that be expansion onto the car park site, whether that be expansion onto Arlington Square, whether that be expansion into the back site where the old historic second graded, I think they are, train sheds are. I think that this park could do with a massive expansion to build something big down there that could keep up with Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Adventure Island, as well other numerous attractions on the same level as it. Now, with the announcement and confirmation of Universal Studios GB, Great Britain, Bedford, I do think this park will now need a development or some sort of attraction to attract people down there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love history, I love historical attractions, I love vintage, I love all that, and I love heritage, I love it all. But the thing is not many people go to this park now. Not many people go to the park to ride the actual attractions and rides. You get probably a few thousand, probably a good few 5,000, 6,000 people a year that actually go and ride the rides, I'd say. Don't quote me on that, might be wrong, might be right, I don't know. I don't really follow Dreamland that much. I don't really keep up to date with all their news and their updates. All I know is the events do very, very well, but the actual amusement park is a different story. I think the amusement park is a good amusement park, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see them rides attracting many people into that park. Which is why I'm suggesting, in my opinion, Dreamland Margate needs a new addition, something that's modern, something that's thrilling, and something that is going to attract people to that area, attract people to that event space, and also attract people to that park to experience those rides. Now, something I joked about with Coaster Crazy before when we was at Thorpe Park, which was actually on the opening day of Hyperia. If you've ever seen that video, I'm in that video. I'll put the link in the description below so you can go and see that video. There was something I mentioned about Hyperia, the size of Hyperia. I can tell you now, Hyperia, a size like Hyperia roller coaster, will never be built down in Dreamland. It's too tall, it's too big, people will be against it, and it would look really out of place. The only reason it fits in Thorpe Park is because of the landscape, and also it's quite far away from where people live. It's in the middle of the lake, it's in the middle of the it's in a good location for Thorpe Park, and that's why it fits in. And it's in a big massive theme park. With Dreamland Margate, it would be all over the houses. It would just be too tall and too out of place. I think if they was going to build something here, they could build a Mac, they could build an Intamin, they could build something like that, just keep it low to the ground, or maybe even build it into the ground itself, if they could get the permission from the council to actually dig into the ground. I mean, with Dreamland, with the Scenic Railway, they have, I think, got the permission to dig into the ground and to put footers in the ground. But that was because they were restoring the roller coaster as it is a grade 2 listed roller coaster. I don't want to see any of the historic rides or the heritage rides removed. I want to see them kept and keep them going for the next future generations to enjoy. I just think, in my opinion, Dreamland Margate needs to stop relying on them and build something there that's going to bring in loads of people from abroad as well from the rest of the country. I've heard it on comments. People don't want to make the journey down to just ride a Scenic Railway and some historical rides. I know, to me, historical rides, them rides are amazing, they're really good rides, but to a lot of people, they're just not worth making the journey down there. And that's why I think Dreamland Margate need to make the crucial decision, and they need to invest in something big that brings people from the other side of the country, as well other places and other countries in Europe, to Dreamland Margate. Especially now Manston Airport has been given the go-ahead, with the potential in the future for passenger services. This could open up services all across Europe for people from Europe coming, the rest of Europe, coming from places like Gibraltar, coming from places like Italy, coming from places like Spain, France. They could fly into Manston Airport, and people could get the train or a bus or a taxi from there to Margate to experience a new addition. Something I was going to consider putting in as an idea was, like I say, Intamin, a Vekoma roller coaster, a family thrill coaster, like something like Vampire at Chessington Worlds of Adventures would be a really good addition there. Mack coaster, that would be a really good addition with the overhead things like Hyperia. I do think an inverted upside down roller coaster would be a really good addition. I probably won't ride it because I'm terrified of going upside down at the moment, but I do think that they need an upside down roller coaster, thrill coaster at Dreamland Margate to attract various different people into that park. Let me know in the comment section below, do you agree or disagree? Would you like to see an upside down roller coaster? Would you like to see another family coaster? Do you think they will build another roller coaster there in the future? What do you think it should be? Do you think it should be Intamin? Do you think it should be Vekoma? Do you think it should be Mack? Do you think Hyperia size could probably go in there? I don't think it could. I think it would be too big. It'd be too enormous. It'd be overlooking everyone's houses. And I think everyone would be like uncomfortable it's there. And I just think that it would be a bad location for a Hyperia tall size roller coaster. I think that a Mack coaster could be good there if it was built into the ground and built below the height of the trees, and maybe even built to the same height as Scenic Railway, maybe a bit higher but not too high. But just something like a new roller coaster or a new land would be really good, with some flat rides and a main signature roller coaster to bring in people, especially one that's inverted or one that's just more thrilling compared to the Dreamland Scenic Railway. Let me know in the comment section below, what would you like to see? Like I say, I've just said that I don't think there should be a roller coaster about the same size as Hyperia, but what do you think? Is that what you want to see? Because I don't think it will happen, but, you know, just let me know in the comment section below. I've been DJ's Official UK over on Rumble, DJ's Videos and Shorts over on YouTube. If you watch this over on YouTube and you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on your notifications by the bell below, and please share this video. It's one of my other videos on by family, friends, travel tourism and theme park enthusiasts. If you watch this over on Rumble, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like or dislike via the thumbs below. Comment below any feedback and opinions. Follow to support and share this video. It's one of my other videos on by family, friends, travel tourism and theme park enthusiasts. Let me know in the comment section below whether you'd like to see what type of roller coaster you'd like to see there built in the future. Do you think it's realistically that they'll build anything new there? Let me know below. Thank you very much for watching, and for now, cheerio.